You remember the Austin Powers movies? Well, one of the actors is now in prison for life. And it all starts with this 19-year-old woman. And we don't know her name, so we'll just call her Shelly. And one night, it's Christmas Eve, 1990, and Shelly is driving home from a night out. And once she arrives, she gets out of her car, and then a strange man approaches her, and he asks her for directions. And before Shelly can really answer, boom, the man pulls out a pew-pew. And then another man comes out of the shadows, and pow, they grab her, and both of them start beating her up. And then bam, they knock her unconscious. And then they pick her up, and they throw her into the back of a van they're driving that's parked nearby, and the van speeds away. And for the next few hours, the men do horrible things to Shelly in the back of that van. And I won't get into details, but it's a lot of SA and torture. And when they're done, they kick her out of the van and they flee, disappearing into the night. And Shelly reports them to the police, and they get some composite sketches of the men, but that's all they can do. I mean, the men got away, and poor Shelly is left feeling absolutely hopeless. And 4 years go by, and the men still haven't been identified or caught. Now, one of those guys, his name is Joe Son. And Joe Son's 20 years old, and he's clearly a violent guy. So around this time, he starts a career in MMA. Like, he works out, and he trains, and he goes to tournaments, and he actually competes.
Hi, my name's Joe Son. I'm from Huntington Beach, California. The Lord said, not by my might or my strength, but with my spirit.
And interestingly enough, his whole gimmick is that he's this big Christian martial artist.
You guys will see the spirit of the Lord of Jesus Christ tonight.
And he's like very theatrical about it. Like, he walks out to the ring carrying a big ass cross on his back. Like, it's very over the top. Anyway, I actually have some footage of a professional fight that he competed in, and you can see him right here. He's obviously the guy in red getting tossed